Hello, what's going on? This is Chocolate with Queen Linus Tarot. I also have another channel, Queen Linus number 2. You are definitely encouraged to check out the readings on that channel. Blessed be, love and light. Namaste to all of my subscribers. Mwah. Thank you guys so much for your support. Um, these are general messages for August 2022's energy reading for those of you that have Saturn in the third house or Saturn in Gemini. If your Saturn placement is in the zodiac sign of the Geminis, Geminis, this reading, if I could talk, like this reading may very well resonate with you. It's not gender specific, more so, but if it is, if gender does become relative, I will bring it to you guys' attention. And most importantly, the roles can be reversed. The reading itself can be upside down, it can be backwards, vice versa, flipped around. So don't force it, don't make it your story. Again, for Saturn in the third house, Saturn in Gemini natives. Like, share, and subscribe if it resonates. Discard it if it does not. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, because honestly I post very sporadically, so I want you guys to never miss a beat, a video. So definitely hit that notification bell. Now, August, excuse me, August energy reading, Saturn in the third house. I've pulled four cards from tarot, which will represent the overall energy, recent past, current energy, and the possible future outcome. In addition to that, two romantic oracle cards as it's relative to your romantic situation. And lastly, Saturn in Gemini, two shadow cards, which we will talk about towards the end of the reading. All right, and that shadow card will reflect any shadow work needing to be done by those of you that have Saturn in Gemini, or this could be energy around you, an environment, or there could be a person, Saturn in Gemini, that has those negative traits or qualities. All right, so let's get right into it without further ado. The overall energy for those of you that have Saturn in Gemini as it's relative to August 2022's energy. And as my motto goes, y'all been rocking with me long enough. Take what resonates, discard the rest. You know what I mean? Like, if the shit doesn't apply, Saturn in Gemini, let it fly, okay? May not be your reading this time. Two of Pentacles is the overall energy starting off your reading. Overall energy for those of my kings and queens that have Saturn in Gemini, all right? Two of Pentacles are the two of coin. Earth energy. And earth, as we know it, is stable, it's grounded, practical. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Now, as it's relative to the two of Pentacles, again, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign currently watching. The two of Pentacles is affectionately known as the tarot's juggler. Okay, this could be someone possibly juggling two people. You could be juggling two places, two things. Some of you could work two jobs. You could try to find a balance here, because this card does indicate an impending change for some of you, and it's your ability, Saturn and Gemini, to adapt to the changes that are now taking place per this two of Pentacles. Clearly, there could be a choice between two, but it's a card that speaks more to adaptability, changes coming, you handling this with grace, or it could tell me that there's a choice between one thing or another. Overall energy, two of Pentacles, juggling, multitasking, multi-managing, also successfully, and an impending change. Recent past energy for Saturn in Gemini's. Recent past, we got a major arcana strength, Leo energy, all right? So some of you could be a Leo watching, or you could be dealing with a Leo, but strength is finding the courage, the wherewithal, the fortitude, persevering, overcoming obstacles and challenges and pulling it from deep within. Strength could also tell me that some of you could be resisting temptation. You could be faced with some type of temptation, or you're holding back. Now, one thing about the strength card, it's a reminder also, Saturn and Gemini, that you have the strength. You have the inner strength. You have the courage. You have the fortitude to accomplish a goal, to overcome obstacles and challenges, to resist them to this temptation, so to speak. Someone could be holding back emotionally, and there's an energy also when it's relative to strength, maintaining an even temperament. Okay, stand, never letting them see you sweat, just being very cool, calm, and collected. Again, being composed, or maintaining your composure in a situation. Current energy for my Saturn and Geminis. August 2022's energy reading. Remember, thumbs it up, like, share, and subscribe. Wow, this is coming up quite a bit. So this is the Hermit energy for my Saturn and Gemini. This actually was trying to come out when I was shuffling, all right? It was a jumping card, and it still found its way into the reading. So we got the Hermit as your current energy. Virgo, okay? Strong Virgo energy, a major arcana for Virgo. Some of you could be a Virgo, or a Virgo could mean something to you. You got two major arcanas, a classic reading, significant messages, all right? The Hermit talks about solitude, disconnecting from the world around you. It could indicate a period of isolation or solitude, seclusion could be some keywords. The Hermit is all about soul searching, seeking answers, seeking clarity. Okay, a lot of you are doing some introspection. This could indicate some of you possibly having gone through the dark night of the soul. With this Two of Pentacles, I think I said it, but some of you could work two jobs, or again, find that balance, trying to balance, doing a juggling or balancing act as a relative to your responsibilities, duties, and obligations. But this is taking some time out, resting, recharging your spiritual batteries or your crystals, so to speak, spending time in meditation, prayer, fasting for some of you, talking to God, the universe, your ancestors, your higher power. It's a period of introspection and self-reflection for some of you, and the possible future outcome relative to tarot, and then we get right into your other cards. What? Can I make this up? Leo energy again, and that's crazy. You got the Sun major arcana for Leo. You also have two of Leo's major arcana. So some of you Saturn and Geminis, there is a Leo that is in your environment. It could be your significant other, partner, spouse, friend, co-worker, somebody in your environment close to you. Again, a Leo could be watching, and it pardon me, it makes sense because at the bottom of the deck is another card that's Leo energy. Okay, we got at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Wands, confident, bold, fiery, passionate, creativity. This could represent someone you're dealing with. Saturn and Gemini, this person is very charismatic, jovial for the most part, but this is a go-getter, someone who could be in a position of leadership or authority, spiritual as well. Yeah, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but specifically Leo is the ruler of this card, Sun energy, Leo, and Strength card. So there definitely is a lot of fire energy, but this ultimately represents happiness, joy, success, completion, spiritual awakening. You went through the dark night of the soul. Some of you have come out with a whole new perspective. This is a brand new beginning. It could indicate pregnancy, a wedding, a proposal, a baby shower, birthdays, somebody possibly becoming engaged, all of those things. A relative happy times, fame and fortune. But Saturn and Gemini, the Sun could also tell me again there has been something that was illuminated to you in your moments of introspection. You're seeing things more clearly. There's a choice that you may have to make in one way or another. Excuse me, but this is a period of fortune. Again, some of you could be the center of attention. The Sun is a very magnetic energy. It's a very blessed energy. New beginnings, a new journey, a new perspective, spiritual enlightenment, illumination, being a center of attraction or the center of attention for my Saturn in Gemini. All right, so that's awesome. Things turning around. This is the happiest card in tarot, okay? Relative to your romantic oracle cards, we have, well, engagement. Like I said, some of you may become engaged, get married, whoop-de-whoop. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For some of you, you may decide to move in with someone, become engaged, like it says. Level up a relationship, taking it from casual to exclusive, from exclusive to moving in together, becoming engaged, getting married, XYZ, however that resonates. Loving, basically, your love life is in a period of ascension for some of you. And your second romantic oracle card, and then we'll get into the shadow cards. Express your love. Express your love. Okay. Um, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I'm reading for different groups of Saturn and Gemini, so this particular cards won't resonate for all of you. But express your love. For those of you, there's someone that has stirred. You might be single. For my singles, Saturn and Gemini placements, there's someone new that may have stirred your romantic interest. You may work with this person. This could be a neighbor, a friend of a friend, a family friend, however it resonates. But someone may have stirred your romantic feelings, and you could be apprehensive about approaching this person. You might want to ask them out. Remember, guys, I always say the roles can flip around. There could be someone who needs to make the gesture towards you. But there is a sense of you being able to, yes, getting the green light to approach this person, exchange conversation, phone numbers, whatever's necessary. But it is okay to express your love, because it's an energy almost like it's a reciprocity. How can I say it? How is it, subscribers? How do you pronounce the shit? It's a reciprocated energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a reciprocated fucking energy. And so it's a good thing. And as we go into the shadow, we have addicted. This is also a card that has come out on many of the other natal placements. Addicted. Now, Saturn and Gemini, this can be vice versa. You may be addicted to something or someone can be addicted to you. This, however, is not necessarily a healthy addiction. Remember, these are the shadow cards. There could be a karmic that is addicted to you. Saturn and Gemini is somebody who is toxic. This person has a lot of burdens. This person is troubled, all right? And your final card in the reading. Remember, thumbs it up if it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, man, this card is coming up in every single reading pretty much. Every other reading, we got the child I was meant to be. Child I was meant to be. And when this card comes up, typically Saturn and Gemini, a lot of you, just like some of the other placements, as it's relative to childhood trauma, some of you may have gone through some childhood trauma, you know what I'm saying? And that could be something that you have been thinking about as of late. Something could have triggered those memories and thoughts. But a lot of you possibly felt like you were unable to fully enjoy your childhood. Now, this could be for one reason or another. Maybe the parents were strict. Maybe someone had an absentee parent. You may have had a lot of responsibilities growing up, or you had a lot of added responsibilities that were not your own, that kind of forced you or put you in a position. Some of you may have had to watch your siblings while your parents worked, or whatever the case was, but you really didn't have an opportunity, Saturn and Gemini, for some of you, to experience the fullness of being a child. And so there's that wounded inner child there. But this is your shadow energy. This reading is mainly for insight and clarity and perspective. Hope it helps. Thumbs it up if it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe. Because at the end of the day, you got the sun. Things are going to be completely all right. No matter what the fuck you've been going through, Saturn and Gemini, all of this is about to change and turn around. Okay? Peace.